It's good to be back. Hey guys, it's me, man. Actually, I'm bringing guys a brand new Let's Play on this channel. Welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials, and Tribulations. If you did watch my update video, which I recommend you do, I talked about how this was going to be my next Let's Play. So, it is September. Last year, we finished off Justice for All, and we're going to be starting off the third game in the series. Without further ado, let's get into it. And we have episode 1, Turnabout Memories. Ooh, what a start to the game. A flashback to when Mia was alive 5 years ago in-game, according to the in-game events. Ooh, it's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Ahem. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, good morning. Ah, Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know. What are you talking about? I am relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me, I'm relaxed. Let's go off my lapels. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today. Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never you fear, my dear. I, Marvin Grossberg, I'm at your service. Actually, this is my second time in court. Still, you surprised me. What's with your earnest request last night? Let me handle this case, you suddenly said, and quite forcefully too. I just found out yesterday, about the case I mean. What? And you've already learned all the relevant facts? Well, about that, you see, I mean, of course I have, I think. Oh dear. In any case, don't let our client see you so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client. It's Phoenix. Good morning there, everybody. Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia. I just wanted to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yep, it'll be fine, no problem. Wow, this guy, Phoenix seems to be really ill. Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Reed? Actually, it's Wright. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw it up all the time. How do you screw that up? There's clearly a T on the end of his name. And yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. My doc says this way I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you truly are innocent, I promise I will save you. Please, let go of my shirt. That's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. Just to stay strong. For your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. The The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so badly, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. It's been 1 year since then, and well, here I am again. But this time I'll win. Probably some foreshadowing there for my client and for myself. I'm not very good at making voices, so I apologize if some of these voices do sound familiar. I'm not a voice actor. I can't like just shape my voice to sound like everything. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. What should a voice gonna do? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I'm trying to think of a voice I can do for the prosecutor. Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem? I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading the defense. Yes, well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency. Emergency? But isn't that him standing there right next to you? Yes, well, you're just a rookie. Are you sure you can handle this? Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. Of course, Your Honor. I think. No, don't say I think. Be confident. Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Well. That's the voice I'm gonna give him. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer. Don't worry, little girl. It will all be over soon. What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me? Now then, I'd like to proceed with a summary of the events of the day in question. The incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. He was a 4th-year student studying pharmacology. Sounds like he was a very bright young man. Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime. Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body. And the defendant, who had obviously budged his getaway, they then called the police. That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well. The court accepts this photo into the record as evidence. Photo 1 added to the court record. By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo. Your reputation for sagacity, is that a word? Sagacity is well earned, Your Honor. The truth is that this victim died a rather unusual death. An unusual death? What do you mean, Mr. Payne? Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question. Huh? A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I'm a genteel man, if you will. What? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of. A perfect opportunity. Well, what is it? The cause. Go on. Please, say you know at least that much. I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file. My hemorrhoids are beginning to act up. Now, see here. The details of the case are filed under the court record. But you knew that already, didn't you? Court record? Oh yeah, we already know about the court record. Of course, they're telling us about the court record, but we already know about it considering we played the last 2 games. Yes sir, I'll do just that. I can't do a female voice, so I have to do like kind of a soft voice for the females. Okay, gotta have a look at the what's the cause of death. Let's have a look. There's Doug's autopsy report. Date and time of death 4/9 at 3 p.m. Oh, the 4th of September at 3 p.m. I guess that's what they're saying. Cause of death was a fatal electric shock. Okay, it's electrocution. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shot. In other words, electrocution. Electrocution? How could such a thing happen? Did the murderer use some type of new superpowered stun gun, perhaps? The answer to that will come clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there is one more vital issue. What's that? Why, motive, of course. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant. Bad blood, and now we got bad blood. I'm not gonna sing that song. Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry. I was about to go into the song right there. You're the defense attorney, so you should already know. I should show up my chair. Hold on a second. There you go. That's better. Okay. I really don't like this guy's smug attitude. That's Winston Payne for you. He's one smooth operator, if you catch my drift. I don't. They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing. Considering that our first trial is against this guy, I really have nothing to worry about, because to be fair, this is the first trial in the game. It's usually the most easiest one. And on top of that, he's not really a rookie killer, because the first trial we ever did in the original Phoenix Wright game, we did that, and then we did the second one. Yeah. No need to get worked up over this. As I said, all our weapons can be found on the court record. Find the evidence you need, and then shove it into old Greybeard's face. Yes, sir, into old Greybeard's face. Mr. Grossberg, try to set a better example for the young lady. Mira, evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are there as well. You can toggle between profiles and evidence, so be sure you go over it all. Now then, let's see what you've got. What was the cause of the bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim? Let's go into the profiles. Let's go into Phoenix Wright. My client, a student. Okay, so he's from Ivy University. He has a cold. This is the victim. Dated the victim, Doug Swallow. Oh wow. Okay, so she must be Delilah Hawthorne. Is it? She must be the one. Because she dated Phoenix Wright, but she also dated the victim as well. So that must have been the link there. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. She's a very beautiful young lady. But up until 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow. Clearly, she has some part to play in the story. He's done it again. Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants. Very well, Mr. Payne. Please, call your first witness. If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright. What, the defendant himself? Well, Miss Faye? It's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objection. Very well, but this game is all about objections. You have to say it. Come on. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Oh, yes. My name is Phoenix Wright. I keep hitting my microphone accidentally. My job is, well, right now I guess I'm a suspect. No, he means what did you do before you were arrested? Oh, I mean, I was a university student. You understand that you are expected to, but I didn't do it. That was quick. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm telling you I was. Will the defendant please refrain from passing on his call to the rest of us? Seems the witness has something he wants to say. Well then, Mr. Wright, please tell us about your relation to the victim. Right away, Your Honor. Alright. Witness testimony. Victim and I. I admit I was there, but I'm not the killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. I see. So you hardly knew the victim. Right. Like I said, I'm not a killer. Here, looks like the judge understands. You're being naive, you know. Too naive. Huh? He. It seems you've forgotten one thing, young lady. And that would be, this witness still has to undergo something called the cross-examination. Cross-examination? He's right, and it's his defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination. The purpose is to determine if witness contains any contradictions. We know about this. If the witness is lying, their statement will conflict with the court record. But Mr. Wright is my client. Even if he's a client in court, all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see. What does he mean by that? If he's saying that testimony just now, that there was a lie, a contradiction. Now then, your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Faye. Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. I think he has been. You wouldn't do that, would you? Victim and I. I don't know how long this part is going to be, but I think it's going to be pretty long. Alright, I admit I was there. Okay, put the body... Hold on a second. We gotta press everything, see if we can't find any other contradictions, like we always do. Always press everything so you can see exactly, so you can have some clues on where the contradictions lie in the statements. When you say there, you mean the place where the victim was murdered? Yeah, sort of. The place where something happens anyway. Something? You can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence. Anyway, Mr. Wright, what were you doing at the scene of the crime? I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow. It was just a coincidence that we bumped into each other by accident. A coincidence, huh? But I'm not the killer. All I did was find his body. You say you found the body, so who called the police? Huh? Unfortunately, it was some other students that notified the police. Other students? That's correct. They were witnesses. Witnesses who saw the defendant standing there next to the body in shock. What? Is this true, Mr. Wright? Could you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind? Well, it's true that I was pretty shocked when I found the body, but I hardly knew the guy to begin with. So you didn't know his face or his name, right? Right. Well, no. That is, I mean. So, which is it? Did you know him or not? Now, see here, you can't avoid answering questions by sneezing all day. Well, I guess I did know his name. News to me. Why did he tell me that before? I heard he used to date Dolly. Who's this Dolly person? Ah, yes, that would be the defendant's lover, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Oh, I see. Ah, young love, so bittersweet. But that's all I knew about him. I never even took that like a British wannabe. Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. That's right. I mean, I would. Why would I even? But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? Well, Mr. Wright? No, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear. Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe? Yes, well, he was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt. Okay. Did you see it at the crime scene? The Union Jack, I mean? Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. That's why I figured you must love British stuff, see? It's true, cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it. He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night. May I ask you something, Mr. Vay? Yes, Your Honor. What is it now? Who is this person anyway? This Union Jack fellow. Ah, man. This judge. Never change. Actually, please change because you're an idiot. As usual, Your Honor, you're insider style. This guy is butt kissing the judge just to get a good butt kissing. Stop butt kissing, man. Not good luck. Mia, there's a contradiction here. Quickly now, show that boy you mean business with evidence. I mean. Okay, Mia, check the court record. Okay, gotta check the court record. I can handle it myself. Don't worry. 1 year ago, I was in the courtroom just like this. I can do it. I can handle myself. You must try to bite off more than you can chew. I wonder what would happen if you said that I need help. Remember, you can always press him for more information. Okay. Say a contradiction. Make sure you resist. Okay, I need to present the truth. So let's have a look. Oh, they was finding his body. Let's have a look at crime photo. Was he wearing it? I don't think. Yeah, he wasn't wearing his. He wasn't wearing that jacket. I never want to talk about it. He was wearing. He was wearing on the back of his shirt. Let's go ahead and present this. Section. That's what she sounds like. Are you certain you saw the Union Jack? Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back. Miss Fair, Miss Faye, sorry. Is there some point to this line of questioning? Your Honor, please take a look at this crime scene photo. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing written on the victim's back. Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. The Union Jack was on the back of a t-shirt he was wearing. I was under the impression you accidentally came across the body. If that was really the case, then you would know that, would you? You'd have no idea at all he was what he's wearing underneath his jacket. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me. Please forgive me. Why? Mia, you've made our client cry. Let him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyway. I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong. That was an impressive bit of cross-examination. You basically, Mia kind of just did his job for her. Did his job for him. Sorry. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for him. Yeah, literally. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime. Uh-oh. Did I go too far? By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it? Yeah, I took some, but... Was that medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X? Yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Hey, wait a second. How did you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X? That sounds like a band. Like a metal rock band. Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now? Well, actually, it seems I had to have lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where oh god, where your cold medicine is right now? Huh? Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another look at the crime scene photo. Oh, there's it in his hand. What's this? In the victim's hand, it's Cold Killer X. Yes, but even I've got a bowl of Cold Killer X in my apartment. I'm sorry, I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belonged to. Especially when Mr. Wright's fingerprints were all over it. I forgot to do his voice for a second there. What? Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swirl must have picked up the mole medicine. No, you don't do that. You either run away from your mother or you try not to do that. Dropped by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand. His purpose in doing so His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright. Order in the court. Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence. Well, very well. The court will accept them into the record. Okay, got 2 things added to the record. Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken. Broken? Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation? Do you have some kind of explanation for all of this? This is really bad. Oh, my buttocks. My poor hemorrhoids. Will you stop talking about your hemorrhoids? And we are going to continue off with Phoenix Wright's testimony in the next part, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys for watching the first part of Phoenix Wright. Next part will be coming up on Wednesday. And until then, guys, I'll see you guys later for some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Peace!